Good morning. It is Monday morning. I'm running late, so I can't talk too long, but welcome back to another week in my life. Let's go to the office. Okay, I barely vlogged today, but we are heading home from the office. It was a busy day, a typical Monday, nothing that exciting. But I'm gonna head home now, so I'll check back with you guys when I get home. Hello, I am back. I am editing last week's vlog because it is Monday and I need to get this up tonight. And I apologize, we have not talked much today because it was just kind of like one of those Mondays that just feel very Monday-y, if you know what I mean. Like, it wasn't a bad day, you know? Like, there's a lot of wins I had today. I ate healthy, I had time with God today, the sun popped out, the sunset was nice, I got my workout in. But it just wasn't really, I think you would have been bored if you came along with me today. So I spared you, you know, the B-roll. And I'm like watching my vlog from yesterday and I was like, or from last week, sorry. I'm watching the like, you know, B-roll of me at my desk and editing. And today I just was like wrapping up a video, the same video that I've been working on since January of 2024. But wrapping that up. Finished it today. I'm anxious about it, so that's cool. I feel like it's not going to be well received, but we'll see. What you're going to do. The thing I learned today is I really researched the let them theory. I watched the Mel Robbins and Jay Shetty podcast, and it was like an hour and some change long. It was an amazing podcast. I highly recommend you check it out. Maybe I'll link it in my bio, or not my bio, link it in the description. I'm not putting that whole freaking podcast in my bio. It's a good podcast, but I'm not just like letting it live in my bio. But I feel like I often expect a lot of people, a lot of others, and a lot of just people in my life. And I think I can use a lot of energy being very upset with how other people act or treat me, or I don't know, like reciprocate, like what I give, they don't always reciprocate what I, like the same level, I guess, if that makes sense. And Mel Robbins just kind of talks about like, let them, like if your boss comes in and she's in a bad mood, like let her be in a bad mood, like let them be exactly how they're gonna be. And like, it's not in a way of like being a doormat, but in a way of like not reacting and letting it affect you, and just kind of removing yourself from that and being like, I'm not gonna let this like bad mood that my boss has, or the fact that my friend hasn't texted me back or whatever, like I'm not gonna let them get to me or bother me. It's like, it's whatever, you know. And so I'm explaining it very poorly. If you listen to the podcast, which again I highly recommend it, because she breaks down like work environments, friendships, which was like a really big one. I feel like this last year I've really learned a lot about friendships and people in my life, and like what to expect from friends. And like adult friendships. And I think navigating adult friendships in your 20s is something that no one really teaches you how to do. It just changes like the way you have friends in your 20s versus like every other point in your life. It changes, and no one kind of helps you navigate that. And she breaks that down really nicely and talks about relationships and stuff like that. And I don't know, it's just really, I need to like do more research on it and learn about it more, because I want to know how to like, okay, I learned this thing, like how do I apply it? Like when I get upset or I get triggered, do I just be like in my head, like let them, like, so I'm trying to figure out how to apply it to my life, because I think it's something that I could really use, because I often, I'm not the best at confrontation, and I'm working on it, but I think because I'm not the best at confrontation, people's actions and things that bother me, that I should just be like, hey, this thing that you do is bothering me, it builds up inside of me. In the last, like, I don't know, a few months, I've been really, there's like a few people in my life that I've been really, it's been really building up, and so I need to either just like let it go and let them. And she also talked about how to have healthy confrontation. So yeah, still working on it. Even the thought of it, I'm like, oh, if I don't want to have conversations with people, especially, you know, with stuff like the wedding coming up, I know there's going to be a lot of like hard conversations I might have to have with people in like my life, and like just, yeah, it's just a lot. I'm not going to dive into it because y'all don't really care. It's just a me versus me thing that I'm working on. It's part of growing up, maturing. But I think the biggest takeaway that I learned from the podcast is that I'm kind of immature, or at least I was kind of immature with how I handled friendships. And I always expected the most out of my friends and expected them to be like, text me back, and like putting the same effort that I would into like them, that that makes sense, like putting the same effort that I was putting in. And that's not always the case because we're adults and we have lives, and people get busy, and like having more grace for people. But anyways, I need to wrap up the vlog, so I'm really not, I'm gonna say good night and we'll check back tomorrow. All right, good morning. It's Tuesday morning. I'm going to the office today. My vlog from last week is still unfortunately not up. It's exporting behind me. I was exporting all last night. It was taking literally forever, and it exported without the audio, and I was having all these export issues. So hoping I can get that up today. It's an office day today. Yeah, it's sunny out. Gonna hit the gym. I have a meeting with my boss today, like I do every Tuesday. I'm also in like desperate need for a nail appointment. I think I'm gonna go sometime this week. I just don't know when. The fact that these tips have stayed on for so long, like I got a fill, but like the actual extensions have been on since before Thanksgiving, which is actually crazy. I've only had like this guy break a little bit, so yeah, but I'm gonna go get my nails done sometime this week. I think I'm gonna schedule an appointment to try on my wedding dress again to make sure it's like for sure the one. I have to put a deposit for the photographer this week. Lots of finances this week, lots of expenses, but it's worth it because I'm getting married. And tomorrow I'm working from home. I love working from home. And so, anyways, I have to leave in like 20 minutes. I want to do my Devo and have some time with God, so I will catch you guys at the office. Okay, hello for like one of the first times today. No, I've barely been talking to you guys in the vlog this week. I have just been very locked in the 9-to-5 world because that's what happens. And then I've been coming home and been very locked in on just like extracurriculars, business, all of that. But we are home. We had a good workout in after work. Then I was randomly craving, I don't know why, but I was craving butternut squash lasagna. I saw it on someone's Instagram story like a week ago, and I have not been able to stop thinking about it. I've never made it before. I think I've only even had the meal once, so it's not something I'm very familiar with, so the fact that I'm craving it is a little weird. But I went to Whole Foods after work today, got all the ingredients, and we're about to make it. So yeah, I'll show you guys after. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, working from home today and making my morning coffee right now. I just did my skincare, lemon water, journaled, Devo, my morning routine, planned my day so I can be the most productive. I time block a lot to help me be like as productive as possible, which I'm like, I literally time block everything. Like if you look at my calendar, it'll literally say like eat, break, like everything is in there. So I know what to do because I feel like sometimes I can have all these things in my mind of stuff I want to get done, and if I don't put it on the calendar, it's not going to happen. So I time blocked my entire day from right now to 6 p.m. tonight. Making some coffee. I got a good amount of sleep last night. I feel like I went to bed kind of early, so that was nice. And now we're off to another day. I have some personal life admin I need to get done today. I need to send out the rest of my bridesmaids boxes so I can like wrap up that content. So I'm hoping to post next week. And then, yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, and then I need to do obviously 9-to-5. And then I want to work on my vision board and goal sheet from like the family meeting again that I talked about like a few vlogs ago. And so I want to actually like put together like a vision board, like print it out, all of that. And so yeah, I feel like I've been kind of struggling with direction lately. I feel like, I don't know, I was talking to Ace about it, and he was like, he suggested I need to get a mentor, and I don't even know how to go about getting a mentor, but I think that would be like a really healthy next step because I know I really want to start a business, but I'm kind of in this 9-to-5, and I'm kind of feeling this like stuck feeling where I'm like, I'm getting a lot of personal clients. It's been great, but it's not enough to pay like all the bills, to be transparent. And I finally found my niche with content creating, and I know I want to somehow blend like my photography I've even thought about blending my Instagrams of like kind of making myself one brand instead of like two things, and blending this like homemaking. If you look at my bio, it says like I was like homemaking or what is it? And that is like photography, hosting, and or the art. I'm literally struggling my own tagline, but it's like blending the art of like hosting, home, and photography or something like that. And I think all of those things do align with each other, especially because I like to shoot homes, I like to shoot portraits, I like to shoot, you know, that kind of thing. But I want to blend it all, and I'm trying to figure out what that looks like. I have Raquel working on my branding, which is looking amazing, and I appreciate her for that. And I think once I get that and do my brand shoot, I just think running 2 Instagrams is just too much, and I just ran out of water. And I need to figure out like how I can blend that in a cohesive way, because a lot of my photography work right now is like maternity shoots, headshots. I don't really want to put that on my personal page, but like if I was shooting more like people at home and like that kind of lifestyle stuff, I don't know. And then I also want to bring these events into it. In my head, it all makes sense as it goes together as one thing. I just have to like write it out on paper and figure out what that looks like. So anyways, maybe it does need to be condensed down. I don't know. Maybe I don't do photography as much anymore, and I go into more of this hosting era of like hosting, filming creative, like cooking content, homemaking content, bridal content. And I'm kind of fine with that. I love photography, but I don't know. Maybe it's just time to like, I don't know. We'll see, because that's also what brings in all of my side money. So I don't know. Maybe that was a crazy thought, but anyways, I'll make some coffee and get to work. So the 9 to 5 day is done, and I don't know why I'm like this. I am planning my Galentine's Day, and I can never just like order stuff on Amazon and have a regular party. I am going to plan it out. We have our Pinterest board. Wait, let me show you. I'm actually obsessed. We're doing an intimate dinner with the gals, and just a small group of girls, and I'm like working on this inspo, and I want to make the cutest little table for them and make a cute little dinner. So yeah, I'm going all out and planning. I want to shoot content for it, and kind of like this will be like the intro to my like event planning or event hosting stuff that I want to do this year. So yeah, I just love hosting. I want to be a professional hostess. So if someone can tell me how to get paid for that, let me know, because I love hosting and I think I'm good at it. Don't comment your opinions, because they don't matter. I think I'm a good hostess. And I just want to be a professional hostess. So if someone can pay me a good salary to be a hostess, let me know. That's all I want to do in life. So Galentine's 2025. Very different than 2024. We saw my 2024 Galentine's. We packed the apartment into the PJ movie night, and it was amazing, but I am just not feeling that this year, and I want to just do something small and intimate, and it's like an invite only small group of girls, and it's gonna be so cute. So yeah. Also, not me pinning these Anthropologie plates like I'm about to go drop, let's see, just for fun. How much money on all these plates? Oh, they're only 16 bucks. Wait a second. No, don't do it, Bianca. Don't do it. 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 Oh, it's a dessert plate. That's why it's 16 bucks. Okay. I'm not gonna do it. Relax. But I've done it before. Look, if you know me, you know in 2020 I bought 32 real ceramic plates for an event. So I'm not above this. Okay, checking back in vlog, because I have not checked in this entire day. I apologize. It has been a jam-packed day and week, but not in like a let me vlog. It's more just like working at the office. But I just got my nails done. Light pink Valentine's Day vibes. Really love them. I was chatting with my nail salon girl Lucy about just the wedding and everything, and learning different languages. It was a good conversation. It was really fun. But I'm about to pour a glass of wine because I have to hop on a call with my family to talk wedding stuff, and I just feel like I'm gonna need a glass of wine for this. Ending my night by watching Friends for like the 100th time. Never gets old. Good morning, happy Friday. It is finally Friday. Actually, that's a lie. It's already Friday. This week has flown by. We have a busy day today. It's 8:39 right now. I have to hop on a call here at 9:30. I have my coffee in Vanessa's little anthropology mug that has May on it. So cute. It's been one of those weeks where I have not been the best at vlogging. I think I've done a lot of like good morning vlog and then like good night vlog and not like the in between. My 9 to 5 has been a little bit more like I've been more locked in and like at the office. And I know sometimes I'll film like when I'm at the gym or like a little snippet of me editing or working or whatever, and I just didn't do that this week, and that's okay. But I feel like old me would have been like, oh, I've got like 4 clips I'm not gonna post, but I'm going to post and I'm gonna make the most of this vlog will be Friday. Just letting you know, because today I'm gonna go try my wedding dress. So I have a meeting here at 9:30. I have to just do some work. I think I'm gonna make some cinnamon rolls for a TikTok slash, well, more of a reel slash short, because TikTok's got like 3 days left of its life. So by the time this video is up, TBD if TikTok is still a thing, which sucks because last night I was on TikTok and I posted a check-in on Wednesday, like a 2025 bride check-in, and the girls showed up. They were all commenting and I need to go respond to their comments. And I'm still gonna show up on TikTok literally until the very last second. Do I have regrets of not showing up on TikTok back in 2020 and like posting 5 times a day like a lot of content creators? Yeah. Same thing with YouTube. If you look back, I've been doing YouTube since, goodness, not as long as OG YouTubers, but I've been doing YouTube since 2017, 2018. I just wasn't consistent with it and I got really shy and I deleted all my videos. And so I wish I didn't do that because that might have popped off more, but whatever, can't change the past. Okay, checking back in. I'm watching Friends, about to curl my hair, tried on my dress, and then met Ace for coffee. And then I just kind of got in my head and felt a little discouraged. I'll talk about that more later. I don't really have time to get into it right now, but I'm getting ready and I'm gonna go hang out with Raquel and we're gonna have ourselves a little shopping, dinner, hang night. So I couldn't really film much without showing my dress today. I don't want to show my dress yet, so I didn't really vlog a lot at Anthropology. And it was such a quick appointment. Like I just went in, tried on the dress and left. So let's curl my hair and go meet up with Raquel. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. I am moving my living room around and turning it into a studio because I have a client coming here in about an hour. Raquel and I went to the Skim store last night and then we got dinner and we just went to her house and watched the Martha doc and had some wine. And I'm tired today, but I am up and I am ready to do this shoot. Good morning. It is Sunday morning and I decided that I am going to continue the vlog onto a Sunday because I never actually end up posting until Monday anyway, and I've never showed you guys my Sunday. So it's 11:05, church is at noon, and I look like this, so I need to clearly hurry and start getting ready because I might be a little late for church. But I woke up, I had some coffee, and I just kind of chilled. Gonna make my bed, pick out my outfit. It's cold today, it's supposed to snow, and then Ace and I are gonna go to church.
I'm normally downstairs with the kids, so this is a lot different for me.
All right, babe, where are we?
We are at North High here in Williamsburg. We just placed an order.
Random way to end a sentence.
I don't know what to say next. Oh.
All right, dig in.
I want to try that too.
Dig into yours first.
This is a Thai version of crab rangoon.
Why does it look like that? It's snowing. We just got out of church. Just got done eating lunch.
In your heart,
What are you singing?
know that it is love.
I'm not already singing, but it's snowing, and we're gonna go home and lounge for the rest of the Saturday. And with that, we are gonna end the vlog here. Love you, and I'll catch you in the next one.